Part of your mind is always trying to make sense of life, because there is a big problem, which is that life doesn't make sense. As you may have noticed by now, probably you've been around long enough to notice that life is really rubbish and it's nonsense, it just happens. But we have the only sense that life can make is the sense that we make of it as individuals. We have to make our own meaning. And, we can try very hard to get meaning from somewhere else, but sooner or later that usually gives us a problem. But there's an aspect of the mind that's always trying to create meaning. So if you can give that part of the mind something that all fits together, then it will tend to cooperate.
Remember that it's both terrifying and liberating, depending on how you look at it.
And it might not be true, because we just made it up.
Somebody else makes it up for you.
Yeah, you can make it up so that someone else has made it up for you if you want to, but it's still you making it up. And just those two things together has made all these things work better.
Yeah.
This, this really highlights for me this thing. I say this often. People say blah blah blah. They ask you about what you're doing. Does it work? And I always say, do you work? Because it really makes a difference. I mean, if you do not apply these things, they won't work. It's really that simple, If you don't do that, they won't work. If you do, I think as soon as you see something work, whatever it is,
yes,
not just NLP, but anything like, when you see it work, that's when you can feel confident about it, and then that's when you can go forward and use it. But there often is a point for people where something has to tip that balance so that you feel confident about it. Somebody explains it better than someone else did, or you suddenly understand something, or you actually try it and you notice that it works.
Or you practice the language patterns.
You practice the language pattern and it actually works, and then suddenly it all makes sense.
Yes.
So you're getting that feeling back?
Yeah, because I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Honest to God, there is a little vibration that comes reminding me of that feeling.